The Rise and Fall of Young Philly. Today, we're diving into a story that took the internet by storm. A tale of rise, fame, and a sudden fall from grace. This is the story of Young Philly, the British YouTuber and rapper who went from beloved entertainer to facing serious allegations that shook his career to its core. The rise of Young Philly, born Andres Felipe Valencia Barrientos, is a story that millions of his fans have celebrated. His energetic personality, infectious laughter, and talents as a rapper and YouTube star made him a household name across the UK. Whether hosting shows, collaborating with top-tier brands, or performing sold-out music tours, Young Philly seemed to be living the dream. But in the blink of an eye, his career took a sudden and shocking turn when he was charged with serious allegations during his Australian tour. The headlines would soon be dominated by a tale that few saw coming, transforming the public's perception of the once-beloved entertainer. Before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. The fall from grace. It was just another exciting day for Young Philly and his fans. The British YouTuber was in the midst of an exhilarating music tour in Australia, a venture that was supposed to expand his influence and bring his brand to new heights. Known for his charismatic performances and witty YouTube banter, alongside his best friend Chunks, Philly had garnered millions of followers across social media platforms. With his comedic skits, his rap career blossoming, and a new podcast in the works, everything seemed to be going well. But on the evening of September 28, 2024, a shadow was cast over his flourishing career. That night, Philly performed at the nightclub Bar One in Perth, a performance that left the crowd buzzing with excitement. However, behind the scenes, an incident was allegedly unfolding that would alter the course of his career forever. According to police reports, Philly is accused of bringing a woman in her 20s back to his hotel room after the show. What transpired next led to charges that would shake his fan base and the media alike. 4 counts of sexual penetration without consent, 3 counts of assault, occasioning bodily harm, and 1 count of impeding the woman's breathing by applying pressure to her neck. The allegations were severe, and the internet exploded with disbelief as news of his arrest broke. The arrest and the courtroom drama. On October 1st, Philly was arrested in Brisbane and extradited to Perth, 2,600 miles away, to face the charges in court. The Australian media had a field day, capturing images of the star, once all smiles and jokes, now being led through Brisbane Airport in handcuffs. For the first time, his trademark energy was nowhere to be found. Fans who once flocked to his shows and binge-watched his YouTube content were now gathering at Perth Magistrates Court, hoping for answers. They watched as their idol stood before the judge, listening as the charges were read. It was a moment that seemed unimaginable just days earlier, when the world still viewed him as a carefree, charismatic entertainer. In the days that followed, the case began to unravel in the public eye. Young Philly's bail application was approved, but the damage to his career had already begun. Brands that once aligned themselves with his upbeat persona began distancing themselves from him with alarming speed. One by one, the opportunities that had propelled him into stardom disappeared. The domino effect, cancellations and brand fallout. First came the cancellation of his live podcast show, The Chunks and Philly Show, set to debut on October 18th in East London. It was supposed to be a milestone for the duo, bringing their internet success to a live audience for the first time. But Troxy, the venue hosting the event, confirmed that the show was no longer happening. The event was removed from our website, and all ticket holders have been informed. Tickets will be refunded automatically, a spokeswoman told the press. The news came like a slap to the face for loyal fans who had eagerly awaited the live performance. Then came a flurry of other cancellations. The Football Association, FA, quickly severed ties with the influencer, scrapping an entire cookery series he was set to star in, alongside England footballers Bukayo Saka and Ezri Konsa. The series, a collaboration with M&S Food, was supposed to promote healthy eating, particularly to younger audiences. But with the serious charges now hanging over Philly's head, the FA moved swiftly to delete any trace of the project. Foot Asylum, a streetwear brand Philly regularly worked with, also made its position clear. In light of these extremely serious charges, we are suspending our contract with Young Philly with immediate effect, the brand said in a statement. What had been a lucrative collaboration now dissolved in a matter of hours. Philly's other appearances, including his participation in Soccer Aid and the Great Celebrity Bake Off, for Stand Up to Cancer, now looked like a distant memory as his carefully curated public image began to collapse. The world of British entertainment was moving on without him, and fast. The social media storm. As with any public controversy, the internet was swift in its reaction. Fans were divided, with many expressing disbelief and shock at the allegations, while others harshly condemned him. Hashtags related to Philly trended on Twitter for days, as discussions around his case sparked debates on celebrity culture, accountability, and the responsibilities of public figures. On Instagram and YouTube, his once thriving platforms began to see a dip in support. Comments sections, once filled with praise and admiration, became battlegrounds of criticism and defense. His social media following, which had peaked at over 3 million on Instagram and nearly 2 million on YouTube, was no longer the unshakable support system it once seemed. Every post, every story, was met with questions about the allegations, turning what had once been a space of light-hearted entertainment into a digital courtroom. Silence from Young Philly. What made the situation even more tense was Philly's silence. Unlike other controversies where celebrities rushed to clear their name or release a statement, Philly remained quiet. His social media accounts went dormant, and while fans clamored for an explanation, none was given. The void was filled with speculation. Was this the end of Young Philly's career? Could he recover from such serious allegations? Legal representatives for Philly were tight-lipped, offering no comments as the legal proceedings continued. Meanwhile, Upload Productions, which produced The Chunks and Philly Show, confirmed they had paused working with Philly until further notice, emphasizing the gravity of the situation. The aftermath and the uncertain future. As the legal case against Young Philly moves forward, one thing remains clear. His once rising star has been significantly dimmed. The future of his career is now shrouded in uncertainty, and his once unshakable brand is in freefall. For those who admired him, this moment is hard to process. How could someone who brought so much joy, laughter, and energy to his fans now stand accused of such serious crimes? For now, the world waits for more information as Young Philly faces the fight of his life. Not on a stage or in front of a camera, but in a courtroom. Whatever the outcome, this controversy has undoubtedly left a mark on Young Philly's legacy. From viral success to facing serious allegations, his story is now a cautionary tale of the complexities of fame, power, and the consequences that come with them. So, what do you think? Can Young Philly bounce back from these serious allegations, or has his career irreparably changed? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching. If you liked our video, then hit the subscribe button to never miss out on any of our videos. See you next time.